ask them to cut the trees down.
Although we get some people that will say, hey, my neighbor is saying they're not going to cut it down regardless, but you want to document that in case it does happen. Something that people ask about too is, if my neighbor's tree falls on my property or my house, whose insurance pays for that?
I get that question a lot, actually. Clients who have big trees in their yard, worried about it falling on their neighbor's house, or even vice versa. The neighbor has large trees that they're scared are going to fall on their house. So the insurance actually follows the home. So if your tree falls on your neighbor's house, it would be your neighbor's insurance, because it's considered an act of God. Typically, wind or something is what causes the damage. I've had people ask me, saying that they're worried about their neighbor's dead trees. I tell them, have a conversation with your neighbor, ask them to cut the trees down. Sometimes they're not willing to do that, so you may have to send them certified mail showing that you've asked them, so that way if something does happen, sometimes in a situation, the neighbor could be liable just not maintaining their property and taking care of their dead trees.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, especially whenever the tree, some of the limbs are alive and some of them are dead, it's tough, but you want to document that in case it does happen. The biggest thing is to try and have a conversation with the neighbor when that happens. Although we get some people that will say, hey, my neighbor is saying they're not going to cut it down regardless. It's that open line of communication, and then if it is dead, document everything so that you can kind of go after them. But if it's a live tree, that happens. Sometimes people offer to still pay for, help clean up and things of that nature, but from a strictly insurance perspective, if it falls on their property, it's an act of God and their insurance is going to cover it.
Yeah, sometimes I do have clients who say, yeah, I offered my neighbor that I would pay half, to take the tree down because they didn't want it to fall on their house. So whatever you can work out in that situation, just to better maintain your property for that not to happen.
Yeah, property and relationship with the neighbor.
Yeah, that too.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content we provided today, click right here and watch some more.